Why would I internalize our stuff, let other people's behavior affect me? Why do I feel bad if someone is not in a good mood and I think that it's happened because of me? Therefore, I track everything that I have done and try to shift the blame that is happening onto me. Why would I constantly, I'm doing this to myself and I am 31 years old, for God's sake. Hello, everyone. We are trying to unravel so many things and we are trying to look into so many aspects that we have not acknowledged yet. My questions does not even start from a topic. It starts from asking myself questions that I have never asked, and I have started to heal myself in ways that I have never even thought. I am just in midway trying to learn things about myself, trying to learn triggers, the issues that I have been facing, and therefore I am trying to reach to a conclusion of healing my inner self, which has been overlooked for so long. I have been overlooking my inner child and never addressing her issues. So one thing that I was really going over and over again, that's the thing that keep on happening, but I never pinpointed it. That one thing was internalizing other people's feeling. I ask myself, like, why would I internalize our stuff, let other people's behavior affect me? Why do I feel bad if someone is not in a good mood and I think that it's happened because of me? Therefore, I track everything that I have done and try to shift the blame that is happening onto me. And do I do this? Yes. So how do I resolve it? Like, what's the problem with me? How would I pinpoint or resolve this issue? Like, what is the source of origination for it? Like, why would I constantly, I'm doing this to myself and I am 31 years old, for God's sake, and I have never questioned myself on this. I started Googling about it when I tried to learn about like what's wrong here. So I understood that it is in feeling responsible for how other people's behave or feels, and that's a hyper responsibility. Yay! I found out that it's hyper responsibility because I am trying to stay ahead of the curve so I can prevent discomfort, rejection, and chaos. Pretty big word, but what does it mean? Like, okay, that happens. So it starts from the core belief or survival strategies. When someone like me who have learned early in their life that, not in a dramatic way, in some small subtle ways, I have learned love, approval, safety are linked to other people's emotions. That I have always been a goody girl means keeping other people happy. When you are being good, no one can blame you for it, right? No one can blame you for being a bad girl, and therefore you are safe. No one can pinpoint on you. No one can say bad things to you. No one can scold you. Now, being good means keeping other people happy. And lastly, when emotional tension is just left in the room and it's absorbed. So something like this, when it happens on a constant basis, it leaves a pattern of self-blame and emotional scanning. Yes, my dear, we become the emotional scanning devices. Our nervous system, that is here, and everywhere, learns that their behavior, other people's behavior, are dangerous and therefore my fault. I learned that. Yes, I have been doing that.
Because I never imagined that they might be living a life other than me and they have another mood or triggers and they're just projecting on me.
What I did, I tried to fix and to avoid conflict. I tried to help myself taking blame, and I learned that in a very unintelligent way, and to help me survive emotionally in stressful situations. So what's internal belief running in the background? You know, when you try to turn off a computer and there are so many applications running in the background and it doesn't let you shut off, that's what your brain is doing, running in the background. What? Like things like, if they're upset, I might have done something. Just because, yes, that happens. Oh, balloons. Congratulations. It's my job to keep the peace, because someone else is incapable of doing right thing and try to name their issue or validate what they have done wrong. It's my job to keep the peace. Like, why would it be anyone else? Because the younger me have learned that, right? How could she be wrong? Another thing, if someone is cold or distant, it's because of me. Oh yes, that there are so many flashbacks When
Someone was cold and distant, and I tried to overcompensate because they were cold and distant. And I tried to think many times that what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? I tried to repeat every channel that had played earlier, and I tried to find the way, and I tried to, even the smallest doing this thing, I would blame myself. Or maybe because I was a little bit, I didn't say thank you, that's why they are rude to me now.
And I tracked it, and I thought that okay, I should not ask anything, or I should not ask any bad questions, so I can fix it, right? For next time, I'm safe. They will not behave to me in this cold and distant manner like they have done. These beliefs, I have also learned, are rooted in shame and control. Shame says, I am bad. Control says, what if I do everything right? I won't be abandoned or blamed. You cannot control everyone else's emotions, and their emotions and moods may not even be about you. Yet your brain is trying to stay in this hyper-vigilant mode just to feel safe, running in the background all the time, all the fucking time. So what are you doing? Even though you know better, sometimes you know that their mood is not about you, but you still cannot help to stop those background applications and think and calm yourself down. It's because of the familiarity. It's because your nervous system knows that this is what it have learned, right? You go back to your basics. You become, because your nervous system knows that blaming yourself feels more comfortable than accepting someone else might be a little bit unpredictable. We get a sense of control. We are so powerless as people-pleasing people. We are so powerless. Try to find sense of control in everything, even in the smallest amount. So just because our nervous system knows it and he knows how to define your worth, it gives you a sense of control. It gives you a self-blame tendency to feel more comfortable than accepting. Next, empathy overload. If you're a highly sensitive person, if you have ADHD, if you have felt traumas, and if you have people-pleasing patterns, and it's very common in us, it's hard time to separate mine from theirs. That's the empathy overload. At the same time, we feel the fear of rupture. You might feel disconnection, so you scramble to repair something. You feel disconnection, right? You scramble like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? In your head, you're just running here and there. You're trying to find a point where you can feel the connection again. You are so desperate for connection, even if you don't admit it. Yes, you are. So if you didn't break something, if you didn't do something in order to upset them, you scramble. You want to repair it. You know that you haven't break it. You still go to repair it. But what we can do to help ourselves? So we have to practice, right? We do have to practice. We cannot just let other people's emotions define us anymore. Trust me, I have hard time with other people, but I'm trying so hard. So name the pattern in the moment. Say to yourself, I am not responsible for something that might not be mine. Right? We have to interrupt the spiral of shame here. This spiral, we have to tell ourselves that I am not responsible for something that might not be mine. We are not saying not mine, might not be mine. Still, people pleasing, but we took a little power away that might not be mine. I am not feeling responsible for something that might not be mine. Name it, right? Ask yourself, what's the evidence? Like, what have I really did something wrong? Or is it just my brain trying to relieve anxiety or fill in the blanks? Like, what's happening? What's happening? What's the evidence? Try to look for it. Waste your time in it. Ask your brain, what's the evidence of why you're feeling this way? Why you're feeling responsible for them?
Are they talking behind my back? Like if two people are saying it, maybe I am wrong. What's happening? Oh, no.
Try to find evidence. Okay, we have to practice, third thing, we have to practice emotional separation. Try saying to yourself, their mood belongs to them. I can care, but I don't have to carry. Empathetic people here, I know you will carry, you will try to fix it, you try to talk to them, you try to tell them, oh no, this is not how you should feel it, is it something I did? Try the emotional separation. Tell them your mood is yours, or try to tell yourself that their mood belongs to them. I can care about their mood, but I don't have to carry. And by carry, I mean take their energy on your head and take it around the globe. Don't do that. Okay, another thing. is we have to do some anchoring here. We have to tell ourselves that we are belonging in our body. So touch your thighs, touch your shoulders, touch your head, and tell yourself, I belong in my own body. Name 5 things you see to bring yourself back. Try to disconnect yourself, right? And ask your inner child to shut the fuck up. No, don't do that. So when we panic, the version of you panic when because of someone else triggered it, it's likely a pattern that your inner child might have learned. She might have learned, or he might have learned that oh no, it's my responsibility because my parents used to do that. Tell her that you're safe now. You're with me. I am a grown-up version of you. Their emotions, we have learned that it was our fault, but not anymore. We are not carrying it. So we have to do all these practices. We have to do all these insights. And that's how we can, doing small things and small patterns, trying to help ourselves heal by not letting other people's emotion affect us. Just a gentle reminder that you're not bad for feeling this way. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're just trying, you have already been trying to survive emotionally, and that's how your body knows that you are safe. But we are trying to entangle few things about ourselves, and trust me, this helps. Do these tricks, acknowledge it, and know yourself. Thank you. And if you really like these, we'll try to work on it, work on more videos. Just subscribe and know that healing isn't instant. Healing anything is not instant. It's not Maggie, it's not ramen noodles, but it starts with naming it. And that's brave.